In the arena of leadership, there's a misconception that self-care is indulgent, that it's something to squeeze in after everything else is done, that it's a luxury, not a necessity. This could not be further from the truth. Leading from a place of burnout, exhaustion, or depletion serves no one. It certainly doesn't serve the leader, and it certainly doesn't serve the team they are meant to guide. True leadership requires us to show up wholeheartedly. We must be present, engaged, and energized. This is simply not sustainable if we are running on empty. Self-care is not a selfish act, it's an act of service. It's about ensuring that we have the resources and resilience to lead effectively. When we prioritize our well-being, we are not taking away from our leadership, we are investing in it. We are investing in our ability to show up as the best versions of ourselves. This has a profound impact on our teams, our organizations, and the world around us. Self-care is not a luxury, it's an investment in our ability to lead with courage, compassion, and clarity. When we prioritize our own well-being, we create a ripple effect that benefits everyone around us. Imagine a cup. This cup represents you, your energy, your capacity for giving. You pour from this cup every day. You pour into your work, your relationships, your responsibilities. You pour, and eventually the cup becomes empty. This is the well-being paradox. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're constantly giving without replenishing yourself, you will eventually have nothing left to give. This leads to burnout, resentment, and a decline in the quality of your work and relationships. Self-care is the act of refilling your cup. It's about taking the time to rest, recharge, and nourish yourself so that you can continue to show up fully in your life. When you prioritize your own well-being, you are essentially refilling your cup so that you can continue to pour into the lives of others. The impact of a leader's well-being extends far beyond themselves. It creates a ripple effect, influencing the entire team and organization. When leaders prioritize their own well-being, they cultivate a culture of well-being. This leads to increased productivity, engagement, and overall job satisfaction among team members. Leaders who model self-care demonstrate that it is not only acceptable but encouraged. This empowers team members to prioritize their own well-being, creating a virtuous cycle of positive change. The result is a more resilient, engaged, and productive workforce. Section 4. Practical paths to prioritizing mindfulness, tailored well-being, and leading by example. There are countless ways to prioritize well-being. It's not about one-size-fits-all solutions, it's about finding what works best for you. Here are 3 strategies to consider. 1. Mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. This could be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to focus on your breath or practicing gratitude. Mindfulness helps you to become more aware of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations, allowing you to respond to stress more effectively. 2. Tailored well-being programs. Encourage your organization to implement tailored well-being programs that meet the diverse needs of your team. This could include options for mental health support, stress reduction workshops, or fitness challenges. By providing resources and support, you demonstrate your commitment to your team's well-being. 3. Leading by example. Be the change you want to see. Model healthy boundaries by taking breaks, setting realistic expectations, and prioritizing your own well-being. When your team sees you prioritizing self-care, they are more likely to do the same. By embracing these strategies, you can create a workplace where well-being is valued and prioritized, leading to a happier, healthier, and more productive team. Section 5. A call to action, small changes, big impact. Start with yourself. Leadership is not about having all the answers, it's about having the courage to ask the right questions, to be vulnerable, and to lead by example. If you're feeling burnt out, exhausted, or depleted, know that you are not alone. It's time to give yourself permission to prioritize your own well-being. Start small. Take a few minutes each day to focus on your breath. Go for a walk in nature. Connect with loved ones. Make a commitment to nourishing your mind, body, and spirit. The benefits of self-care are not just personal, they are organizational. When you prioritize your own well-being, you inspire those around you to do the same. You create a ripple effect that can transform your team, your organization, and the world around you. Remember, leadership is not a sprint, it's a marathon. Pace yourself, take care of yourself, and watch as your impact multiplies.